Hello, everyone. It is I, the Reverend Godfather, the main host and frontman for the Long Coat Mafia podcast. This is Big Candy. I know he hasn't been on camera that much when we do stuff like this, but
Terribly hideous.
too hideous for YouTube, too pretty for TikTok, right?
Yes.
Well, we're here at Engage in downtown Martinsburg, and I just picked up this bad boy from the 90s. Oh dear God, this is going to be epic, or it's going to be terrible. Best way to describe this is it's one of the some of you might see in like Walmart, Target, or in other places these like Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, and stuff like that. That it's a pre-made box, but they give a mystery item.
Yeah.
Well, this you could say was the first of its kind. This was released in what, the 90s?
Yeah,
Probably
I would say mid 90s.
93 to like maybe 98,
Something
something like that. And this was produced by Wizard. A lot of you are familiar with Wizard with their worldwide or at least countrywide conventions that they used to have prior to the whole pandemic thing. But
they used to have distribution into
Yeah.
Walmart stores, and they used to carry the magazine and the comics
Right.
on racks back in the toy section.
Right.
But then they stopped.
Right. They used to. They were mainly known for their Wizard Price Guide, Toy Price Guide. They had like an action figure / toy price guide, and they had a like a Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh type price guide too. And what I have in my hands is a comic book collector's kit. According to the box, this box includes, or I should say the description on the side of the box, everything every comic book fan needs to organize, protect, file, store, transport, and keep their favorite comic books in perfect condition. The box contains heavy-duty storage chest. It's cardboard. With a carry handle, that's what's right here. 25 polypropylene comic book bags, 25 bright white backer boards, which we've said in the past that they're perfect for like comic conventions if they ever come back, for artists to put sketches on and get signatures. So therefore the bags come in handy to protect the boards once it has artwork on it. 50 removable, reusable Wizard sticker seals. We'll see what those kind of look like. Don't know what they actually, kind of are. One Wizard 3-inch capacity 3-ring binder, self-explanatory, I think. 10 polyprio binder pages. I don't know if those are like the full page stuff, which I need more too. I got stuff that I got put in there too. 5 MyGuard holders, 5 collectible comics, 1 Wizard guide on how to collect comics. And this set me back about $45 and tax, but since we don't know what the stickers look like, we don't know what the guide on comic would say back in 1995, right, whenever this was put out. Let's see.
Hey, listen, it's worth the education.
Hey, it's content for you guys at home watching out there.
At the very least, you get a binder and some stuff to read.
Right. I'm just looking for a date on this. Granted, I don't mind it because the box is a little worth for wear, but all in all, it's for, just for the content and fits and figgles, if you will. It's all fits and figgles until somebody figgles and fits, right? We're opening up.
Or until someone loses an eye. And then it's just fits and figgles you can't see.
Right. And it's just wrapped in plastic. It's nothing really major to open. We'll dispose of everything, and we'll tag.
Special collector plastic.
Yeah, special collector. Special thanks to Engage for letting us do this. We'll be happy. Thank you. Let's see. How do we open up this box? Stupid stuck on a Wizard thing around the side. Glue handle.
I like how they make it look like
a briefcase, like a briefcase.
Those metal briefcases.
How do you open this thing? There we go. And the store owner is off camera because he's definitely curious to see what's inside here. It's definitely this paper, and which is easily done like that, and like that.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's no longer a collectible. We just triggered every collectible at home, collector at home. Okay, as stated, put this off to the side. Here is the Pro Pack of supplies, which has the boards and the has like smaller boards on it too, and the bigger boards, and the plastic stuff sealers,
Yeah,
and it's
sealers.
yeah. We have here the binder.
There's definitely a winner in there already.
What?
Did you see it? I'm about it.
How about it? Okay, put that back in there. In here, we got to open up the pack because there's like 5 comics in here, and apparently Big Candy saw a quote-unquote winner already. But here is some. I don't know what this is.
Wow,
Like
yellow
from the
sitting.
A's.
Yeah, from just sitting. That's amazing.
Yeah. Some sort of holders.
Yeah, it's like those rigid holders.
Yeah. Can be good for something. And here are remember when I mentioned those the stickers that it came with? This is the cheesy little wizard stickers to seal the bags.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'll probably tag wizard in it too. Here are those. Wow. I don't know. They also overdid themselves in regards to this. I think these are the.
I think they
these
want
are
you to
kinda
put
like-
stuff in plastic.
Yeah. This is the comic page holders.
The
The-
binder holders.
Liner holders. Now, this is what everybody's kind of waiting on. It's like, let's see what kind of comics that they gave us from the 1990s. We have. Oh man, this is. Look how. It's not even good quality, but it's like so bad. Let's look at the copyright. I want to see the copyright on this. Does it have the copyright?
It's got to.
It's got to have the copyright. It tells you about the, not on the contents page, but let's see. Not there. But it's like very, 94.
I was right.
Spider-Man is like right here, 94.
I was right.
And it's like a mini price guide and couple, I'll go into it, but this is what everybody's kind of waiting for. First one is Punisher Warzone.
Whoa!
Number 1. And it has, look at this. It's one of those special covers.
That's dope. That's a good one.
But this is also probably one of the positive hits. The Death of Superman collector's set.
White bag.
White bag. On the back, it tells you what's in it. And for those of you who can't see it,
bad.
it says 64 page Adventures of Superman number 500 with removable translucent cover. Exclusive 8 extra story pages. 1 Skybox Bloodlines trading card featuring 4 new Superman. $2.95 US price tag and $3.95 Canadian. Copyright 1993. White bag.
I think you made.
That might-
I think you made your money
that-
back. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong. Next comic on the docket is The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, number 2.
That one
But-
was- hey, that's
And I don't know who was the artist on this. I don't recognize the style. Who's the artist? I probably did, but the print's too small for me. And it's back when Stan Lee was still president of the company.
where they were bankrupt.
Yeah, again, you gotta figure out when it was 94.
Right.
Next up is the Infinity War, number 2. Number 2.
Next was a bomb too, dude.
Yeah, and I think some of this style looks like it's very familiar in regards to this. Well, yeah, it's the wraparound cover too.
Dope.
Dude,
Man, that's a good selection in there.
I don't recognize the signature on the back in regards to who did the cover. You recognize that?
Ron Lim,
Ron Lim? I don't recognize that.
Al Milgram.
I don't recognize the name, but I'm probably familiar with it.
Yeah.
And we have next up Cable #1. It's a special shiny metallic cover.
I love it.
And so also a wraparound cover. See? And why does this look almost... It seems Rob Liefeld-esque, though.
I don't think so. I think it was. It wasn't him.
No.
I could be wrong.
You gotta figure this was the early days. I wouldn't say the early days. Later days for me, early days for some. Let's see here. Let's see. By special thanks, Chris. No, that's a letter. Mary Javis. Doesn't say. By Fabian Tias and Art Thurbit. Special thanks to Danny Merritt and Daniel. Want to check it out? And let's see what we have here. Oh my God! We have a. Even though I want to say this, I'm going to bring it up real quick. And even though what we have here with the kind of intro in regards to how to collect comics, there is a little bit of a like
Fabian Nicieza.
using a. They have like a little using a price guide in the back for this. And since this came out in like 1994, to give you an idea, this was again almost 20 years ago. 20 years ago. 25 years ago.
And an
let's
ad
see.
inside here for one of my favorite games ever, Flashback. Yes. They released that on the Switch, by the way.
The amazing. Let's go with Amazing Spider-Man number 300 was worth $2.95 back in the day. This is wow, Cyberforce, Catwoman miniseries, Captain America 431 is $1.50. Batman Sword of Azrael. The trade paperback was $45 worth. The number one, according to them, was $21. That's, what this was. But this, I'm almost,
is now $3.75.
I almost scared to open up to see what some of the prices in here. This is volume 1, number 25 of Wizard Magazine, the price guide. And this was September 1993. I would have been 18 years old in a month later.
And you would have looked at that and been stoked.
Yeah, with the shiny cards in it and everything. Oh, man, I'm tempted to open this up. I am. You want me to open it up?
Open it
Open
up.
up. Let's see what Wizard had to offer in September '93, which would have been
cool
almost
stuff.
30 years ago. 30 years ago. Don't worry, Kim. We'll clean up some of the mess and all that.
This is a $48 walk down memory lane.
Oh,
It's
God.
well worth the money.
Let's look at some of the cards. We got a. I think some of it is. Oh my God! Some of it's actually stickers. I think.
Is it?
No one. I think one's a Pog. We got. Let's see.
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk. Nice and shiny card from
Yeah,
Wizard. Then we have
Images Batman.
Shadowhawk Unmasked. Whoop. We have Old Man. What is this? Old Man. What is this? Bloodline. It's Image.
Yeah.
It's Image. Let's look on the back of that to get proper ID. Deathmate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Deathmate.
Is it the one with
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have
Yeah, this was Valiant.
Manta.
Why is it? Is that Rye? Or what's his name?
The
that's right. Valiant and Image did that crossover.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, because that's that dude. What's that guy's name with the Dotto shit?
yeah, Bloodline. They, what's his name did the comic book movie regarding
Yeah,
Bloodlines.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
That's what had me thrown. And we have
That's how old it is. That property.
Edelman card.
An old man card?
Edel.
Oh, Edel.
Yeah. Let's see, we have this. I think it's a pog because it's cut out in the middle. It's hard to make out, or probably hard to make out on the camera, but there is a kind of a cutout right around here. It's a pog. Now these were the high collectible. They were how do I say, Pokemon cards before Pokemon cards in a way.
Fidget spinners before.
Fidget spinners before fidget spinners. And it's a wizard type of pog thing. Now, for the creme de la creme, the magazine from September '93, which stouts on the back an advert for Mortal Kombat, the precursor, or as to say, the lead-in to the ERSB, the most hated game of all time, and it declares it's coming out for the NES, Super NES, Genesis, Game Gear, and Game Boy. That's how old this thing is.
I've never even seen a Game Boy version.
Guess what? Centerfold.
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 Oh,
Centerfold. Look at this. As Prophet Centerfold. Look at that.
Move his midsection and more pictures of it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be this, but it folds out to something completely different.
Come on.
Oh my God. Oh man. Wizard. What's this? And plus another mini little sports look. It's the greatest marriage since peanut butter met jelly. Catch in October. Sports look. And it's a
Wizard's attempt at sports.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's this little thing.
Lord, yeah,
It says in October, Wizard Press will bring the excitement and the adrenaline back to what was and still is America's favorite hobby and pastime. We promise you, collecting trading cards will never be the same.
Yeah.
It didn't last long.
Yeah.
I think it barely blinked if you missed it. That's about it.
Yeah.
But some of the
Back then they were competing with tough stuff.
Yeah. Some featuring some artwork from Casada, and let's see what some of the news was going on at the time.
You know what they had in there probably still was the thing where it would challenge you to draw something and send it in.
Features columns, The Ed, Mail Call, Brutes and Babes, Legs O'Plenty, Hollywood Heroes, Superman in the ABC Fall lineup, Palmer's Picks, Toying Around. New from Hot Wheels, the Spawnmobile, Wizard of Cards, Marvel's Masterpiece 2, Ren and Stimpy, and more. Market Watch. Some of the other features were taking a detour, Jim Lee on art and why the Antichrist is such a downer. The Daredevilish Move, Smash 'em, Bash 'em, Mash 'em, the best slugfest in comments, somebody call 911. And it says, plus it has the departments. Let's breeze through this. I guess this is part of some of the covers from Image that they had, and some of the words.
There's probably going to be a top 10s in there.
Superman, and they're already, look at that, Superman is back. The never-ending battle. We got the comic for Death of, and they're promoting in September '93, the return of Superman. Look at that. Shows you the whole marketing behind everything. And Stormwatch and some of the let's see here. Is that what does that look like? A young Jim? That might be Jim Lee.
Is it?
Jim Lee's work on Death Row.
Yeah, no, it was 93.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
He looks so young. Hey Jim, if you're watching, aww. Don't look at that face. Look at that. Look at that young Jim Lee. You could probably kick my ass. Says the cute little guy responsible for all this violence. You could probably kick my ass. But no, I think we've met Jim Lee a couple times. He's a good sport anyway. Yeah. But a Daredevilish Move, Scott McDaniel or Man Without Fear comics they made. Let's see what else. That's the Centerfold. Let's go down. Let's see. Where's that list of X-Men neckties? Yeah, that's the advert. That's the advert. I'll probably be reading this. It's
Yeah.
been so long.
Oh, dude.
On the fold-out cover for Mutant League Football.
I love that game. Oh my gosh, I love that game. That's dope.
For looks like the NES or Sega, something like for the Sega.
Like literally after the play, you can rip somebody's head off.
And let's see, where's that knockdown? We'll go through a little bit of the. They had this like list that they put out. Mash 'em, bash 'em, mash 'em. 50 greatest comic slugfests of all time have demonstrated the fine art of destruction. Like number one, their number one is Hulk versus the Fantastic Four. Golden Age, Human Torch versus Submariner. Superman versus Doomsday. Like they have a whole spread on it. Then it's the Centerfold. About the. Let's go speed through this. Let's go towards the end. Hottest comic. Look, so the hottest comics this month.
Oh,
Hottest comics September 1993.
what was hot in September 1990?
Venom Magnets 1 of 3. Nomad number 19. Captain America number 421. Biker Mice from Mars number 1. Transformers Generation 2 number 1. Marvel Age number 130. Law in Hell 1 of 2. And they have this number is I'm not going to put it out because I don't know if the number is defunct or not. But I'm sensing that this might be a one of our infamous let's call this number episodes to see if it's still infected because there is a Mighty Marvel fan phone. I'll also say this: it is a 516 number. I have credit on Skype for the show. I probably want to call the number or calling. The thing is, wouldn't it be funny if it's like Ethan Van Syver's phone number or something like that? Or Rob Liefeld's number. You got Rob Liefeld. I would literally laugh my ass off. Literally laugh my ass off. It's probably Tony's Pizza or something like that. They have the card price guide, which was part of their thing. Marvel picks, more picks. For a while they did. Oh, here's the top 10. They're August 1993 because that's the thing a lot of you folks don't understand with magazines. It might say September, but they were released in August. Meaning this magazine was available for sale in August, yet it had September on it. August 93, top 10. Batman 497 was number 1. Shadow Man, number 16. Bloodshot, number 7.
Bloodshot
was number 3. Bloodshot number 4 was Bloodshot number 6 was number 4. Spawn number 2 was number 5. Rye.
You said Spawn number 2?
Number 2.
Wow.
Number dos.
So that means Spawn had just come out that year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rye number 0.
Yeah.
Sword of Azrael. Batman Sword of Azrael. Number 1. Vengeance of Bane. Number 1. Amazing Spider-Man. Number 300. Number 9. And Batman 492 is number 10. I remember them doing like, yep, there it is. Wizard's top artists.
Yeah.
And here's the list for all of you. Kind of showing the receipts for the top 10. And here is Wizard's top 10 artists of August 1993. Number 1, Todd McFarlane, Spawn. Number 2, Jim Lee. Deathblow, Darker Image. Rob Liefeld is number 3.
See?
See?
This is what I'm saying.
Mark Silvestri, Cyberforce is number 4. Joe Quesada is number 5. Despite as much as he kind of ruined a lot of the comics in the early 2000s, he did a lot of good stuff for Marvel in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. That's when I was getting back into comics back then. Jay Lee number 6. He's a good artist. I got a kind of like a page that was cut from the Dark Tower series that he did.
Right.
Really cheap. It was like $75, $80.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have that. Bart Sears is number 7. Sam Keith is number 8. Bart Sears
Bart Sears was
Yeah.
on, he was doing Silver Surfer.
Yeah, they have him credited for Violator miniseries.
Oh, okay.
Sam Keith, they have
Max.
The Max, which was a very awesome cartoon on MTV back when they still had music videos. Mark Teixeira, he's known for The Union, and Neil Adams, Valeria, and Shebat. And wow, then they go into the whole price guide and the list of abbreviations for artists and all that. Let's see. Wait, what the? I saw something in Bees. Badger Goes Berserk. That was a comic back in the 90s.
And it was listed.
It was listed. Avengers, the Terminatrix, 250. Honestly,
I since it's color, the ones that are in red are the ones that have gone down.
Right. And
Or is it the ones that have gone down or the ones that have gone are just listed?
Or probably just list. Let me see. Do they have
What's the guide? How's it go?
price guide? Adverts, price guide. They don't have. That's the thing is they.
Right here.
Or there it is.
There it is.
It's easy when a book has changed in value since last month's listing. It will be shady by either red or blue. If the comic has risen in value, it will have a red bar. If not, it's a blue bar. But it's a very faint. Like, what's that? Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, these comics here have went up in price, and it's like Archer and Armstrong. The number 0 issue is like $12.50.
Yeah. Where's your Action Comics?
Action Comics.
Your white bag. How much is it worth?
Let's see here. Action Comics. Let's look it up. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what Wizard has to say about this, shall we? From August 1993. Let's see here. Action Comics. Gotta go in alphabetical. Let's see. Action Comics number, what was it? 500. Let's see. I don't think Superman's. No, this is a different one. This is not the current season. Because it's not showing.
Oh.
It's not showing. This is.
It's after the fact?
No, wait. This is Adventures of Superman.
Oh, I thought
Adventures.
My bad.
So we got to go up. Adventures number 500. We have A, newsstand edition. A, that's it. They have 2 editions. Extra 8-page. I guess that's this one. Extra 8-page new Superman.
That'd be the one.
$2.95. That's but you gotta figure the black bag one with all the the arm. There was a black bag version which had like an armband,
that one.
and that was like $75. I think it went up to like over $100 at one point.
Right.
And
the white bag. I thought the white bag was special too.
I think so,
Or am
but
I thinking about the platinum bag?
probably the I don't know.
Right.
I know that
I don't have a signal in here. I can't look it up.
the thing is, back there was another shop that is, I think, that way behind us, and they used to sell comics in the back. They're like an antique store. They used to sell comics in the back, and they had, I think they had this version of the comic in their store, like this, and it was like over $100.
Right.
Over $100, and yet if you looked it up, it was like worth $25, $30.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
know.
like you got your money back. Hell, I don't
So-
do this. It's been sitting on my chest for like a half.
So, I just wanted to show you guys this. This had, Kim, the owner of Engage, has been bugging me in regards to picking this up for better part of a month. Like, you got to pick it up.
And I reminded you when
It's
it
like,
came
it's
out,
like, you know what?
it's still there.
It's like still there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be kind of stopping this video. I'll convert this video into like a format that's editing approved and YouTube approved, and I'll post it up. I think I'll make this. No, it's a little bit long for. I'll make it a YouTube exclusive. How about them apples? And it's over. It's close to a half an hour anyway. So it's. It's what YouTube loves to see over 10 minutes, over 15 minutes. I love the long format. If you like what you saw today, love this unboxing. We'll talk about it a little bit after show. Me and him will go into it a little bit in regards to the episode. Links to where to find the podcast episodes will be in the description down below. We're available on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon, Pandora. But check us out. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see other YouTube exclusive videos, because we tend to post some videos on our Facebook page. Hit that subscribe button and everything else. You want to add anything else?
You can check out my OnlyFans if you want. No.
Yeah, our OnlyFans. You want to see? No, it'll scare people, but it'll probably be a great way for us to raise money for the show. But some freaking. I didn't say for you.
No, I gave you money to put my clothes back on.
Probably that's why.
Hey, that's a great scheme.
Let's do it. So we're going to clean up some of this mess that we made here because we like to keep everything.
It's collectible garbage.
Yeah, because whenever we do something like this at an establishment that's grateful for us, like at Engage, we'll give them a tag or everything else. We'll put their Facebook stuff in the description as well. They do. Let me put it like this for a little bit of a promo because they did let us record here. They do ship out a lot of stuff that they have in store. I think they have a website too. Kim, you got a website?
We do.
What is it?
EngageBooksMartinsburg.com.
What was that?
EngageBooksMartinsburg.
EngageBooksMartinsburg.com. And is there a lot of... Come over here. Do a little promo. We're going to give them a little shout out. Do it like this, folks. This is Kim. He's the owner of Engage.
Hi, everybody.
And tell them a little about the website, what they can find on the website, and so forth and so on.
The website is going to be revamped this year, but we do have a lot of stuff in store. And we want people to come here and touch, feel, hold, and look at the stuff that they can find here that they're not going to find in Walmart or anywhere else, that's for sure. It's a great place to come and just have fun, sit down, relax, and just like they're doing, sit down and just go through something and find something that you've been looking for years. So come here and see us at 149 North Queen Street in Martinsburg. Go to the website if you want to, EngageBooksMartinsburg.com. Cool. Thank you so much.
No problem.